Hi, I'm Laura Angelini, and I'm a recording artist and humanitarian and environmentalist, and I'm here with Kurt Lieber today, president and founder of Ocean Defenders Alliance. And Kurt and I met many years ago when we were at an event, and Kurt was speaking at it, and I found what he was talking about so important and so urgent that I connected with Kurt, and we have been great friends, and I've been working with the ODA. I've gone out on a few sea cleanups, beach cleanups. There's so much we can do to help clean up our oceans and to work together to clean our seas, and Kurt is doing a magnificent job of doing that. So I'd like to present to you Kurt Lieber, and Kurt, tell him a little bit more about what you do with ODA.
Well, the oceans are under assault by many fronts. One of them, the biggest one, is obviously the CO2 being put into the atmosphere. It's heating up the atmosphere, which is heating up the oceans, and that's causing dramatic effects on the whole food chain. So as an individual, it's a really big problem to take on, and I just figured, well, what can I do individually? And what I'm doing is removing ghost gear. Ghost gear is what is being left behind by the commercial fishermen, and that's traps and nets, and those things are left behind and they're still killing animals. In the case of a squid net, this is made out of nylon, and you can't hardly break it. You try to stretch that.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It's made out of nylon. It's going to last for 650 years in the environment. So we need to get rid of that. And then we also have the issue with trap lines. This is a buoy that's normally floating at the surface, and a boat comes along and cuts that, and now the line's hanging in the water without the fishermen able to find their trap anymore. And the line hangs in the water. This is lighter than water, so it floats in the water column, and it catches the whales and dolphins and turtles. So they're dying in these things. We have, it's estimated that 380,000 marine mammals die in this gear every year. That's your turtles, whales, and dolphins, 380,000. So it's a huge problem.
Oh, it's really huge. So Kurt, what would you like to see happen for the future with Ocean Defenders Alliance?
We're trying to establish ourselves in different parts of the country. We've already got a solid chapter happening here in California. We've been doing this since 2000. So Southern California is handled. But we've also expanded into Hawaii. We've already had successes on Oahu and the Big Island, and now we're trying to expand into Maui as well. So there's potential for this to happen in a lot of places. There's very few organizations that are tackling this issue, and I think we're really well poised to help other individuals empower themselves to get involved.
Yeah, we need to let them know what a big issue this really is, because it's affecting all of our seas everywhere.
Right.
So we couldn't have enough chapters all over the world to clean up seas as fishermen are out there doing their work.
Yeah.
And what do you do with the nets and everything when you get done with, when you pick them up and tame them?
Well, the traps, if they're in good condition, we give them back to the fishermen, because it costs them money, and I'm not trying to put them out of business. I'm trying to work with them.
Okay.
Now with the nets, it's a little different, because the nets are pretty dilapidated at that point. They're torn up and stuff. So, for instance, in Hawaii, we give them to a waste-to-energy program. So they convert these nets. They heat it up and convert it into steam or electricity. So that's one way of dealing with it.
That's fabulous.
Yeah.
So there's ways to make this a positive thing. As you're cleaning it up and protecting the animals, you're also helping the environment again, and recycling, which is fabulous, or helping the fishermen too. So it's a positive thing to give them back the traps. So what can we do to help ODA?
Well, volunteering is a big way, obviously, but if you're not in the area, it's hard to donate. We need outreach help. We need help with raising funds. Getting it out to the media is something that I'm weak on, and it'd be nice to get some help in that regard, which is what you're
we're going to do that, and we can't have enough social media help, so we want to invite everybody to help, like ODA, send it to their friends, get involved, get interested, make donations. Any donation is appreciated, large or small. It helps the foundation, and of course media tech help couldn't hurt either, to get some social, because you're so busy taking care of our seas, that we also you could use help and assistance in other ways.
I can't do it all, and this is a small organization, but we have a big imprint. We have a big impact on these areas that we go into. So we need help in just about any way you can think of.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? You are our angel for the seas. And that's great, Kurt. Thank you for giving us all this information. And we're here to help you. And if you'd like to go to ODA, you can go to oceandefenders.org, or you can go on Facebook to Ocean Defenders Alliance. I'm Laura Angelini. Kurt Lieber, thank you so much. And we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.